Hello and welcome to episode 93 of I Am the Tigers, a podcast all about the National Ice Hockey League, but one that always has an eye on the Telford Tigers. And Telford Tigers is where we are going to be this week. 4 signing announcements from the Tigers over the past week. 4 returning faces, 4 players that we are familiar with. So let's run through those. So last Tuesday, I want to say it was, we had the return of James Smith. I think that's a really good, really strong signing. He had a good season last season, really consistent, turned up every single game, contributed. Really happy. He's a really good, solid player to have. Is he going to put up 80, 90, 100 points? No, probably not. But he's going to chip in with plenty of valuable points. He'll stick up for the team. He'll do all the dirty work. Really strong signing. Then, can I say last Thursday? I think that was right. Return of Deakan Fielder. What's not to like about that? Stay-at-home defenseman. Takes the responsibility seriously. Happy enough to step up for the team as and where required. Ticks so many boxes. Just that solid presence on the blue line. So, yep. Delighted with that. Over the weekend, might be Saturday, I want to say, Tom Byrne returns. Really positive. I think he had a really good season last season, his best season in a Tigers shirt. Definitely we've been seeing him grow and develop over the past couple of seasons. I'm sure that will continue. He's got the capability to keep on building on the numbers, keep on chipping in with, those valuable goals and valuable points. So, yeah, really, really good to have a young player who's good and that we can see is developing as well. And then last but certainly not least, announced just this morning, I record on a Monday, don't forget, return of Jake Price. Solid D-man. Again, he'll stick up for the team as and where required. Then lucky he'll stay fit because he missed the second half of last season with a knee injury. So if he stays fit instead for the whole season, that's a great boost for the defence, quite simply, and as a result, the team as a whole. So 4 really good, solid, strong signings there for the Tigers. 4 players that are very happy are quite simply will be lacing them up for the Tigers next season. So we've done a lot of poetry recently. Not today. No, I think we've had enough poetry. So decided to try something else again using AI. So, don't forget, I take the news report from the Tigers website, put it into AI, and then, share what it comes out with. So, as I say, we've done a lot of poetry recently, so I decided to move on. And I have gone for some different genres of music instead, for something just a little bit different. So, I was going to say, actually, what each genre is going to be. But actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give the song lyrics. I'm not going to sing them, don't worry. I'm going to give the song lyrics. And then, I'm going to open it up and see if you can guess what they are in the comments. And maybe I'll put some clues online as well throughout the week. So, for James Smith, we have a song called Return of the Tiger. Verse 1. From the shadows of the ice he rides again, a warrior forged in fire, through the blood and pain. Number 30, hear the roar, the crowd ignites. Smith is back, he's born to fight. Pre-chorus. 14 goals, 28 flames, burning bright in the Tiger's name. He's the storm, the grit, the blade, a Swiss-armoured renegade. Chorus. He's back in black and gold, with fire in his soul. The Tigers rise, the battle cries. With James we take control. He hits, he scores, he breaks the chains. On power plays and penalty pains. The ice will shake, the rivals fall. The Tigers back to maul them all. Verse 2. Coach Watkins calls him the edge we need. A beast of burden, a blade of speed. He'll crash the boards, he'll light the lamp. He's the thunder in our battle camp. Bridge, in a spoken growl. I'm home again, this ice is mine, with brothers fierce and fans divine. We'll bleed, we'll fight, we'll rise as one. Telford's war has just begun. Breakdown. Instrumental mayhem. Heavy double bass, shredding solo, crowd chants, Smith, Smith, Smith. Final chorus, full power. He's back in black and gold, with fire in his soul. The tigers rise, the battle cries, with James we take control. He hits, he scores, he breaks the chains, on power plays and penalty pains. The ice will shake, the rivals fall, the tigers back to maul them all. Outro, with a fading roar. The tiger roars, the legend grows, James Smith returns, and the fire flows. So, what style of music was that for James Smith? Answers on a postcard, or conversely, just leave a comment. Clues will follow online during the week. So, that's over on X, on Blue Sky, and Facebook. So, Deakan Fielder. Again, I've taken the news announcement of his return, put it into AI with a particular style of music, particular genre of music, and here's what we get. Have a listen. Have a go at working out what it was. So, song title is called Fielder's Fifth Fight. Verse 1. Back in black, back in town. Deacon's here to throw it down. Fifth season, born and bred. Telford blood, enough said. Pre-chorus. Last year's end was a bitter pill, but he's back with fire and will. Progress made, the fight's not done. He's coming back to chase that one. Chorus. Fielder's back, fists up high, skates are sharp and spirits fly. Homegrown heart never backs down, he's the king of this tiger town. New season, new war cry, silver dreams and battle skies. See you all in September's light, Fielder's back to bring the fight. Verse 2. Coach says he's the locker voice, plays it heavy, makes the choice. Net front brawls, he owns the zone, bleeds for tigers, heart of stone. Bridge, shouted gang vocals. No fear, no quit, no backing out. Fielder fights with a rebel shout. For the badge, for the crowd, Telford's pride, screaming loud. Break. So fast riff and drum fill. Quick solo, crowd chants Deakan, Deakan. Final chorus, full speed ahead. Fielder's back, fists up high, skates are sharp and spirits fly. Homegrown heart never backs down, he's the king of this tiger town. New season, new war cry, silver dreams and battle skies. See you all in September's light, Fielder's back to bring the fight. Outro, fade with feedback. He's back, he's bold, he's Telford's soul. So, what genre of music was that for announcing the return of Deakan Fielder? Answers on a postcard or leave a comment. YouTube, X, Blue Sky, Facebook, wherever. Go for it. Take 3. Third different genre of music. Again, eyes down, listen in. Doesn't quite work. But yeah, what style of music is this for the return of Tom Byrne? So, the title is Back in the Saddle, and then in brackets, Tom Byrne's song. Verse 1. He's 21, got fire in his soul, skating down the line with a heart of gold. Last year he lit the lamp 6 times. Now he's back to cross that goal line. Pre-chorus. 15 points, but he ain't done. He's just getting started, just begun. Took a step, now he's taking more. With the Tigers, he's ready to soar. Chorus. He's back in the saddle, back on the ice, working hard, paying the price. Tom Byrne's got that country fight, grit and grace in every night. This year's the one, he's feeling strong, with the fans behind him singing along. He's back in the saddle, hear the crowd roar. Telford's boy is ready for more. Verse 2. Coach says he's got hands like gold, plays with pride, plays real bold. He's learned the game, he's earned his place. Now he's chasing silver with a steady pace. The bridge, spoken with slide guitar. I'm here to fight, to skate, to score, to give this town a season to adore. September's coming, I'll be there, with fire in my heart and ice in the air. Final chorus, so the full band kick in. He's back in the saddle, back on the ice, working hard, paying the price. Tom Byrne's got that country fight, grit and grace in every night. This year's the one, he's feeling strong, with the fans behind him singing along. He's back in the saddle, hear the crowd roar. Telford's boy is ready for more. And the outro with fiddle and steel guitar fade. He's back, he's home, and he's riding strong. So, what genre of music was that? Get the guesses in. Looking forward to see what the guesses are. Last but not least, fourth player, Jake Price. Fourth different genre of music. So, have a listen and see if you can work out what this is. Leave a comment, let me know. So, the title of this song is called Back on the Blue Line. So, verse 1, soft piano and upright bass. It feels like yesterday he laced up those skates, black and orange dreams skating through the gates. 5 seasons deep and he's still got that fire, back from the shadows, rising higher and higher. Chorus, smooth saxophone melody. He's back on the blue line, steady and strong, the rhythm of the rink where he's belonged. Through pain and time he's found his way. Jake Price is back and he's here to play. With grit in his soul and steel in his stride, he's the kind of man you want on your side. Verse 2, brush drums and guitar chords. Coach said they missed him and you know it's true. A wall on the ice with a bruiser's view. He plays it heavy, he plays it clean. A quiet storm in the Tigers machine. Then have a bridge, so an instrumental interlude. So a sax solo over a walking bass line, evoking strength and calm. Final chorus, full band swell. He's back on the blue line, hear the crowd sing. Like a jazzman's solo, he brings the swing. Opponents beware, he's tough and wise. With fire in his heart and ice in his eyes. 5th season's calling, the silver's in sight. Jake Price is back and he's ready to fight. Then have an outro, so fade with piano and sax. Back on the blue line where legends glide. So, what genre of music was that for the song about Jake Price? So don't forget, what I've done is I've taken the news releases from the Telford Tigers website, put them into AI, asked AI to write it as a particular genre of music. I've then gone through the songs one by one. Have a guess for each one. Looking forward to seeing the comments, seeing the guesses for it. Answers will be on next week's episode. In terms of this week's episode, though, that's it. But I'll be back this time next week, complete with answers for those songs. Bye for now.